Hi everyone, my name is Sandy. Today I'm going to be demonstrating proper running technique with the goal of preventing future injury as well as to discussing the benefits. Have you ever had a day where you finally gathered the resolve to go out for a run and need to get a bellyache, a cramp, or shin splint? So according to WebMD, runner's knees, stretch fracture, shin splint, Achilles tendinopathy, muscle pull, ankle sprain, and among others are common running injuries. Most of these injuries can be prevented with the proper form and preparation. Continuation of bad form can lead to worse problems later in life if it's not fixed. My credibility on this topic is that I was formerly part of my junior high school varsity track and field team when I was back in China. My team stressed perfect form and proper equipment to help us perform better. Now I will pass some wisdom on to you. And I will talk about techniques you can do before you start running, how to perform proper form, and finally the benefits of running properly. Stretching and having proper running shoes can make a huge difference. You will not go welding without having proper equipment, and the same applies to running. Learning proper form is not only important because it helps perform the activity better, but also because it helps you recognize when you are hurting yourself, when you are not performing correctly. I will demonstrate proper posture and help visualize it for when you do it yourself. You will learn about the benefits and running correctly and how it can save your life. Okay, so let's jump into it and get to the middle of the speech. First of all, doing proper stretching techniques and wearing correct shoes can help you from injuries. So make sure you have running shoes that fit you well or are half size bigger. If the shoes are too tight, you can injure your toes. The shoes should be labeled as running shoes, but some tennis shoes should be good enough to keep you safe. I recommend stretching before beginning. Stretching is also important because it prepares the body for physical activities. Consider reaching for your toes. It's good for loosening your hamstring. Pull your leg backwards to stretch the quads as well as stretch calves by pushing off a wall. You should do some high knees in place to make sure your hips are tight. So let me demonstrate a couple of postures to you guys. So in order to stretch your calves and your toes, just imagine there's a wall in front of me, right? So you push against the wall with your toes on ground and your heel up, and you feel the pressure and the stretching on your calf, and then you stretch off your right toes and your right calf, and this is how you're stretching both of your calves and your toes. And then let me show you guys the high knees. You want to make sure your knee and your knee, the same level as your waist, and then you do this, right? Okay. And doing both of these things enables us to attain proper running form much easier. Being prepared for running is important and also lower the risk of your getting hurt as well as to improve performance. Now we are prepared. So let's talk about the form. Proper, okay? So, yeah. So, proper running form could reduce injuries received. According to Crick et al., Runners who practice proper posture and the mechanics of running may have a greater sensitivity to their physical condition, preventing possible injuries. It is important to be in a tall position, similar to having proper form when walking or standing around, but with a straight forward knee, also known as running. When you stay forward, your outside arm should swing forward. Maintain your shoulders tight while swinging so you don't waste unnecessary energy swinging your arm. So let me demonstrate again. So outside, your arm and your leg should be opposite, right? And you want to maintain your shoulders tight. You don't want to swing over your arms that you may injure. You may injure yourself with too many movements, and you also waste your energy. So, and when touching the ground, you should step on either your ball of your foot or heel, depending. Well, where your shoe has more padding or which is more natural to you. According to Spencer, the surface on which you run is very important. It is better for your bones to step onto a soft material like dirt instead of hard material like concrete. In addition, maintain the proper running, breathing through your nostril to fill your belly and exhale from your mouth. So, like this. This is also known as diaphragmatic breathing, and this is the correct breathing pattern. So, following these simple tips will improve your running experience by having proper form and running in appropriate locations. Now, you have mastered your form. Let's talk about benefits. Running is good for your overall health, and running properly enhances the benefits. You will be preventing injuries in your legs like shin splints, cramps, as well as side stitches, the bellyache from improper breathing. Running with proper form will not only reduce running injuries, but also reduce your chance of getting heart diseases. According to the New York State Department of Health, about 695,000 people die of heart disease in the United States every year. That's 1 in every 5 deaths. As mentioned by Mayo Clinic, running releases endorphins, which helps you feel good and give you a positive mood. In conclusion, running is good for your health, so it is important to prepare you stretching, wearing proper shoes, and picking a good location. Using proper running and breathing techniques to further improve your running experience. Exercise properly to minimize the chances of getting hurt and heart disease. At the very least, running will give you an endorphin boost that might improve your day. I hope you can utilize these tips to start a healthy lifestyle, to live a long life. Next time you finally master the energy, you will have the knowledge to prevent shin splints, belly aches, and leg cramps. Thank you so much.